Hello and welcome to Podsongs, where we interview inspirational people in service to others as inspiration for a new song. We're in the studio here in Italy with the band, Luigi Falcione,
Hey everybody.
Maurizio Sannicola,
Hello, folks.
and Massimino Vozzi
Hi.
in the brand new studio.
Yeah, it's a really new studio. Yeah, we have some peculiar piece of gear here.
Yeah.
Would you like to introduce that?
Well, we got the Trident kit behind you.
Yeah.
It's a very English studio for Italy, isn't it? We've got a
Yes, true.
a Ringo Starr drum kit over there. Wonderful decor. You designed it and built yourself.
Yeah. I put a lot of efforts, but it was worth it. Yeah.
And you also had a podson.
I became a father, my second child, so I'm very excited.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Where you
Thank
find the
Jack.
time from?
I don't know.
No, it's been a long, hot summer here in Italy. It's end of September now, and we're getting ready for another season of recording. We've got some wonderful artists coming up, but this is a chance to look back at the last 12 tracks. This is our 13th track by track, and 13th album. 13 albums we've made.
Mamma mia.
Yeah, a lot.
That's a lot. Artists from all over the world.
Yeah.
We'll go through them. The first is with the artist Leo Sidran, based in New York, a wonderful jazz musician, and his guest was Alan Lightman, an American physicist, writer, and social entrepreneur. And he created this wonderful song, Meaning in the Moment. He did all the work himself on it. He's a one-man band, and he also has a podcast himself, which I recommend you check out. And this is the song, Meaning in the Moment.
Every single thing is impermanent. Every last star in the firmament. Everyone you love or you ever met. Every single thought running through your head. Every setting sun, every morning mist. All the works of art and the sciences. Every out-of-body experience. Every single thing is impermanent. So try not to let it throw you. You know you can find meaning in the moment. Meaning in the moment. Meaning in the moment. Every sweet song that you ever heard.
Yeah, I love how he took so many of the elements of for the lyrics from the interview with Alan. It was, he's such a composite artist, complete artist. You know, he plays all the instruments, but he's also a thinker. His podcast, The Third Story, he interviews other musicians, tries to find the stories behind the song. So he's a really accomplished artist.
Oh, what a groove. I really like
Very
it.
impressive.
Yeah,
That bass line, eh?
The bass line
it's incredible.
is extraordinary, but that's why I got the rhyming dictionary. Yeah, this is the secret weapon in writing songs.
Yeah, but Leo does. His father's a great jazz musician too, and he plays in lots of bands that he plays every night in New York. So it's very. Yeah, I hope they got together. I hope Alan been to see him live because they had a great connection on the podcast. Alan's an amazing professor of I think 2 faculties in Harvard University. So, smart guy, smart song.
Try not to let it throw you. You know you can find meaning in the moment. Meaning in the moment. Meaning in the moment.
Yeah, nice feel.
Che bello.
Drum feel.
Yeah.
Wow, what a groove.
Mm-hmm.
Great work.
Okay, the next track is from Jack in Water, William Clapson. He's a British artist based in Mallorca. This is the second track we've recorded with him. And he interviewed Martin Odell, who is the lagom chef. Lagom is a Swedish word that means minimal waste. So he cooks.
Mm-hmm.
He's an Instagram, TikTok chef, and he cooks with minimum waste. And so William was inspired to create this very beautiful, peaceful, kind of Swedish song.
Strip the leaves and pick out the flowers. Toast the seeds and harness the flesh. May your cupboard be abundant with flavors and colors, and the produce you buy be exactly what you need. Not too much, not too little. Just right, just right, just right. No life is linear, all days are adventures to enjoy.
What a song. Mamma mia.
Also the lyrics, if you just read the lyrics, may the food you buy be just enough, and not too little, not too
Essential.
much, and the right price.
But also you could transpose these words for a lot of stuff. Okay, so for many other things in your life.
Yeah,
no?
we're all consumerists. It's a crazy situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jack is a great songwriter. We've been honored to have worked with him twice. So, yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Get him on again soon.
Absolutely.
Not too much, not too little. Just right, just right, just right.
It was a very short song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is.
Essential.
Essential. Not too much, not too little.
Of course, that's
Just right.
duh.
Just right.
Okay, well, the next song is by David Knopfler, founding member of Dire Straits, and he interviewed the English poet Lemn Sissay and wrote this beautiful song, On the Outside.
Never quite at home, always you're alone, always on the outside, riding out the storm. So where do we now start? Where do we begin? Looking outside, always looking in, always on the outside. Never quite at home, always on the outside. But every Christmas you're alone, waiting for the dawn. Family full of strangers.
God, tugs at the heart, doesn't it? It's like the saddest Christmas song I've ever heard.
It also like this song gives me the same feeling of father and father's son, not the song by Cat Stevens, but by Peter Gabriel. There's a song called Father Son, has the same feeling and the same emotional
Sadness.
yeah. It's very nice.
We've been, every one of us, I guess, fan of the Dire Straits. Yeah, it's been one of the greatest rock band in history. So it's been great to have worked with David, and so thank you. Thank you, Dave, for having done this with us.
Yeah, you feel like working with a piece of history. His voice is so powerful and so it's beautiful to grow old like that. When you get a better voice every year, it makes you want to get older.
Yeah, it's like the good wine.
No, but it's so powerful. Also, the lyrics, he took a lot because Lemn Sissay is a super powerful poet, so the lyrics are also very good. And Lem's had a very sad upbringing as a child, and enough time to go into it now. But listen to the podcast; it was a great episode. Beautiful. Okay, change the theme now. This song is called Fiery Skies, and it was an interview with Jonathan Lubecky, who's a war veteran. It was Matthew McDonald of the band Perpetual Groove. He did the interview, and then the band went on to work on the song, and they really made a real epic track.
There we go.
Yeah.
3, 2,
1.
Distant worlds from a past life, they haunt me. Memories blurred from that time still find me. A shell of myself just trying to survive. Fiery skies celebrate tonight. I'm locked up, trapped inside of my own mind, fucked up. Maybe it's time to leave it all behind and change my state of mind.
Yeah, they had a guest vocalist on here, Ansley Stewart. She added a lot of dynamics because they're really they're great songwriters too, but they're known as a jam band. You see them live; they play really great jam band.
yeah, old-fashioned,
I see.
style. Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
But it really builds to this song as well. It really sticks in your head, especially this part here, this chorus.
Yeah.
I will
Are
hear.
they American?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fine.
I can hear that.
Mhm.
Yeah, like folk, American folk.
I see. I wanted to say your.
I like that.
Yeah, and a great song for peace. I no longer feel the need to wear my armor, because he was post-traumatic stress disorder sufferer after the war. And,
So I would love to hear this song while I'm riding a horse.
yeah.
You better ride a cow here in Chilento.
Yeah, true. True. You're right.
I see colors that I've never seen.
No longer feel the need to wear my armor. Long the way that it's been. And now I begin to see in colors.
Wow.
Yeah, wonderful track. Okay, now from America to India, we have a guest, Manjiri Latey, who's a telepathic animal communicator. And she was interviewed by Uday Benegal of the band Indus Creed. Indus Creed are a classic band in India, very famous Indian rock band, and we were lucky to work with Uday on this track, Hollow Bones.
Floating on a magic trip into the underworld. There we met the special ones, our spirit animals. The ripple effect is playing out, raising consciousness, connecting to the source of life in morphic resonance. Still you try, hollow bones, divining from real stones, thriving on the world contained in a moment of play, and every being's a thought away. Hollow bones, human-based telephones, all embraced, calling all creatures, every race. Tune into your inner space.
It was really great to play with these guys. They also had two guys from Indus Creed on the track as well. That was Mahesh and Zubin. And they really added a lot. It was an intercontinental collaboration.
Yeah, it was great, and the guys had a great, did a great communication after the release. They mentioned us on their media, and it was
Yeah, got in Rolling Stone, India.
it was great for us because we always put a lot of efforts. We do our best, and it's great to
Spread the
have a mention and to spread the word.
Yeah.
Thank you, Uday.
Yeah, and they did a great job with the lyrics too. It's about all the songs about hollow bones, about communicating and being receptive to. He did this telepathic communication course with Manjiri. So yeah, check out the interview again. All these are just snapshots of the song, and you can also listen to the song on Spotify, of course, as well, and all other music streaming services.
Human-based telephones, all embraced, calling all creatures, every race. Tune into your inner space. Hollow bones, divining from real stones, thriving on the world contained in a moment of play, and every being's a thought away. Hollow bones, hollow bones,
Fantastic. Coming up to the halfway point in the show, please like and subscribe. I didn't remind you already, but I'm sure you've already done that. We want to keep you updated. You can also go to our website and sign up for our newsletter, podsongs.com. The next episode is with Stefano Bollani, interviewed by Dave McKean. And this song is called Coincidentals.
His assistants busy themselves, fetching scissors and colored papers, mixing hues of different flavors, painting blues and greens and purples, cutting stars and squares and circles, beginning the journey. Through a thicket of circuses. From his bed he considers the surfaces. He remembers his voyages. And he watches. Henri watches. Henri's body is bedbound, but his mind isn't even earthbound.
Wow, what a track. This is just a stream of consciousness. It's 7.5 minutes. And Dave McKean, who is the musician here, he's not a full-time musician. He's a world-famous illustrator, artist, graphic designer. And his guest is a musician, a jazz musician, Stefano, who's quite famous in Italy.
Yeah,
Well,
two giants.
Yeah.
In their own arts. So one in graphic illustrations and the other one in music. He's a great piano player. Stefano is we are very proud to have Stefano, who is Italian, as our flagship piano player.
Yeah.
Stefano is I think is the best pianist in the Italian scene. Also, he has a wonderful. He does a lot of stuff.
He's
And
complete, yeah.
He's a really complete musician.
Entertainer too.
Mhm.
To be an entertainer.
Yeah, also
I heard he's very
Yes.
funny on stage telling... Great story.
he has a great culture of all the kind of music, and he knows how to put them together and to talk to teach the story about that music, to have fun with that music. He's a great person and a musician.
Yeah,
absolutely.
He wanted to come on the show. He gave us names of 2 guests.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they were too old to be interviewed. They were not doing interviews anymore, quite
Okay.
famous writers. So
Okay.
if he gives us a 3rd one, Stefano, we can love to work with you.
I bet.
Yeah, let's make it happen, Jack.
Yeah.
I see.
But Dave from this did a fantastic job. Andy made a music video, which you can also see if you I'll link in the show notes, and you can look on our YouTube channel, which is fantastic as well. He put so much work into this. It's really because he adores Stefano. He's his favorite musician. So it's so wonderful on this project to see how we give artists an opportunity to give back, to say thank you to someone who
I see.
has really inspired them through their art. Because I don't know how many times Dave was creating a picture and had Stefano's music on in the background. So now it's like the whole cycle has come full circle.
Yeah, this is the Podsongs volume where we didn't play
Yeah, taking
a
a
lot.
step back. Yeah,
What's
yeah.
again? We took a
It's
step
like the
back.
birds taking flight,
yeah.
and now you're the
Mhm.
the feathers of changing.
And it's I love to hear other musicians' feelings, and
Yeah.
it's really nice to work also in this way, just to talk and to connect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the train that is rising and falling, and that is where his seat is. He bobs up and down as his dignity decreases. His stone face flashes a moment of indignation beneath his hat. To acquire learning, you need to read. But to gain wisdom, you must watch. Stefano watches. The bars of his cage coincidental music.
Well
Great
done.
job.
Yeah, well done, Dave. Also want to thank Ashley Slater, Ian Bellamy, and Steve Argulis for playing on that track. So the next song is another poet inspired by an interview with another poet, Naomi Shihab Nye. And she was interviewed by the American folk singer Peter Mulvey. And he created this song called Comedian, which is just a wonderful folk. Peter's a very famous folk singer in American scene there, and he was really inspired to speak to Naomi, who was one of his favorite poets.
My neighbor came to my door asking for a half a cup of sorrow so that we might come to know each other better. In the lull between the air raid sirens, and I asked her in 40, and we smiled there in the rubble of what used to be my home, and sang the only song that really stands up to the mess that men will make when they are finished being sweet and gentle boys, and then they rise up from the ashes of their innocence to break the world. And we sing, God is a comedian, playing to an audience that is too afraid to laugh. God is a comedian, playing to an audience that is too afraid to laugh.
Calypso time.
Mamma mia, bello.
Really funny to record to.
Yeah. Had a lot of fun making this track.
Yeah.
It was last year when when we
More or less.
we
Yeah.
did it.
Spring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spring.
Springtime.
It's a spring song.
You did a great groove.
With the congas. It was nice.
There's a lot of percussion going on in the background. Right?
Congas, shakers, stuff like that. What did you play here?
Double
Bass.
bass. No?
Bass.
Stand up.
Yeah, it was.
No, it's top bass, not a double bass.
Oh, it's not.
It's an electric bass.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a groove. Thanks, Peter. Pleasure.
For
Pleasure to
this
work with
vibe.
you. Yeah.
I love it.
Playing to an audience that is too afraid to laugh. God is a comedian, playing to an audience that is too afraid to laugh. So wretched that you sat there with your oatmeal and your coffee in a Starbucks, and you cried alone in public, and then noticed every soul around you humming like an orchestra, just warming up. And then there was the hush before the first note. God is a comedian, playing to an audience that is too afraid to laugh. That is too afraid to laugh. God is a comedian. God is a comedian.
Africa.
Okay, another change of groove now. We got a song inspired by the podcaster and producer, radio host, and composer Jad Abumrad, who's famous in America for Dolly Parton's America podcast series and Radio Lab. And he was interviewed by Brandon Kinder of the band The Wealthy West. Brandon's been in quite a few bands, but that's what he goes under. And this song is called Conversations in D. Interesting story about how this song was created. Do you want to go into that, Maurice?
Yeah, we thought of creating the song by building a house brick by brick, so adding layers upon layers. And at the beginning, we didn't know he was going to add lyrics, vocals on it. So it was a surprise when he sent us back the recordings with the vocals. He did a great job.
Yeah, we just played these loops now, and then he arranged them in a...
Yeah, sure. We played it on a loop, different instruments, different patterns, and so we had a kind of a patchwork of different breaks. Mm-hmm. And so we built it up, and we had a very special guest in this song. There was a cat who's actually has been reincarnated in another cat. It's the same cat, so if you believe in reincarnation, and this is a good story to tell. Yeah, at the beginning of the song, if you hear meow, it's him.
And he's credited.
Yeah, and he's outside the door. Yeah, the studio cats never die.
Yeah, no, but it's a real wonderful composition that he put together and mixed it up, and beautiful surprise when we heard it with lyrics on the end.
Yeah, great job. I guess it was one of the songs with more tracks we've been producing so far.
Beatlesque cut up piece. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of tracks. Even the cats.
Many cats.
Crazy cats. Dragati. It's the name of Luigi's band.
Stragats.
So the next episode is with Steve Erickson, very famous American author from Los Angeles. And he was interviewed by Aidan Baker of the band Nadja, who's a Canadian but based in Germany. And Aidan made this song called Melody Snakes The apocalypse is no longer hidden. It's quite an epic piece.
It's a very long song. It's an instrumental piece, basically. So it's very dark, noir. And it goes like this. The band is actually involved in noise, post-punk, kind of a drone, yeah, and it's a different world.
Yeah,
So
that Berlin underground scene. I've been to Berlin a couple of times, and they have some crazy gigs like this with this sort of art crossover.
Yeah, it's a kind of a cinematic.
Yeah, cinematic.
Score. So it's very interesting. You feel like you're waving in a wave. So yeah,
it's a big cult music all around the world. He's got a lot of followers all around the world.
Yeah.
This type of music.
the kind of music you can listen in a modern art museum. Yeah.
Sure.
And during an installation,
Contemporary
an art
art,
installation,
yeah.
contemporary art. Yeah.
Maybe I remember when you made me hear this when we were in the studio. I was a bit tired, I guess. I started not sleeping, but proper meditating on this dark soundscape. It was, and I didn't want to stop it when Maurizio was trying to mix and find, or to I don't know.
It's a wonderful way to work because we're always stuck in verse, chorus, middle, chorus. You know,
No, this is a drone.
this is
always
another
yeah.
style.
Now we hear the same flow, the same chord.
there's freedom to do an art track.
Yeah.
An artist.
It has very ancient origins. If you think of Indian music, the tampura is the base of all the Indian music. It goes like the same chord, the same note, all on and on,
Well,
But
like,
actually, it will happen something
Yeah,
in a while.
I see the waveform goes up.
At the end.
Yeah, because of the waveform.
But I was thinking that this modern soundscape music, it is a transposition of the ritualistic music from ancient times and until now. No, so you have this drone that takes you into
Yes,
a trance.
music as an event, as
Yeah.
an happening. You sit down and
Music was made for rituals, just for rituals. So I guess it's just a modern transposition from, if you think about John Cage and musicians like
Stockhausen.
Stockhausen, musicians like that. Yeah.
And it forces you to concentrate and to erase, to delete all the external events. So it forces you to meditation, to deep meditation.
Sorry if we're talking over this, it's disturbing your listening, but all these songs are available on Spotify. You can go and listen and put it on repeat. So please do that. The album's available. I'll put a link to the album in the show notes so you can listen to it all again without us talking over it.
after the meditation.
Yeah. Complete package. Primo and secondo.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Next episode was with the world famous author James Nestor. Have you read his book, Breathe?
No.
Really good. I recommend it. It's about nose breathing.
We will.
You should. I listened to the audio when I was driving back and forth to Valo last year. I listened to the audio book and it was really, really good. He's got a great voice too. And it's all about the importance of nose breathing. And he was interviewed by the band Lowland Hum from America, and they created this song Free Dive, which is about the free diving into you hold your breath, you dive deep into the water.
From a surface where light meets water, breathe in, push down to the deep where I am just creature, just bone, just flesh, just blood, just breath. What's a tear that falls underwater? Just you, just me. What is weightlessness with a stranger? Two hearts, one sea. Where I come from, we don't deserve your trust. What we're made of, we couldn't earn your love. Like a spring from the center of the ocean, breathe in, push down. There's a gaze that can cut through my commotion. Breathe in, push down. What are words when two are beholding? Just you, just me. When the tear and wave are communing, just salt, just sea. Where I come from, we don't deserve your trust. What we're made of, we could never earn your love.
Well, I retransported there into the deep, eh? Was lost there for a little while.
What a voice! What a voice she has, Mamma mia.
A beautiful tune.
Yeah, they're a husband and wife couple, and they started singing together and making this beautiful music. And they're both inspired to speak to James because they both read the book. And she was pregnant at the time,
Wow.
and she started just doing nose breathing. She hadn't stopped peeing in the night. She was
Wow.
getting up to pee all 11 times a night,
Really?
and it changed your life. This nose breathing, guys, you got to try it. Tape up their mouth. I know it's difficult if you got a mustache, but
No, I tried. My problem is the blocked nostril.
you block nose all the time.
Yeah, one. So
You've tried
tried-
taping.
Huh?
You've tried taping,
Absolutely.
and did it work or not?
No, I also tried with the water with salt,
Yeah.
and that is really good. I should do more.
Yeah, the Ornetti pot.
But yeah,
Or swimming in the sea.
breathing is yeah.
Dive down deep into the ocean.
I know.
Just right there.
Yeah, here.
Okay, we lost ourselves there. I really want to hear that one again. That was really transportive.
I see.
Okay, the next song is by Milo Gore, who's a singer from, is it not Brighton?
Bristol.
Bristol, sorry. Yeah, you went and met him over there, didn't you?
Yeah, we made them in Bristol. Yeah, I went there. Just hanging around in South England, and we met. He's a really good boy, and he's a great musician as well. And We did this.
Yeah, this song was inspired by an interview with Robert Carlyle, the famous actor, Scottish actor from Train Spotting.
Yep.
And
The mustache man. The Train Spotting, yeah, the crazy one.
yeah, and this song is called Second Hand Lemonade.
Oh, nice one.
Don't overthink it. Even if you feel like sinking, time will tell the tales of tomorrow. Sorrow will only get you so far. Only get you so far. And it's easy to believe that everything will be handed to you on a plate. And it's easy to concede to the doubt that's rife, that pulls you down. The strength comes to those who wait. Stand strong, believe in fate, believe in fate, believe in fate. Second-hand lemonade still tastes the fucking same, but they just throw it away like it's not a thing. Second-hand lemonade still tastes the fucking same, but they just throw it away like it's not a thing. Second-hand lemonade still tastes the fucking same, but they just throw it away like it's not a thing. Second-hand lemonade still
Yeah,
tastes
he's
the fucking same, but they just throw it away.
was a great actor as a songwriter and musician, and
You put some love into this one, eh? I remember you.
it's very British. British.
That you like.
Yeah, we like. Yeah, we have our our
British.
couple is
Anglophiles.
yeah British. Yeah, so yeah, God save the British.
What was the name of his producer he worked with? Milo worked with another guy. Kieran?
Kieran O'Mile.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't meet him because he was in London at the time, but yeah, they did a great job. Yeah, we put it together. Massimiliano played drums, I played bass, and yeah, Luigi played some. I don't remember.
Can't remember too.
So
Guitar,
yeah,
no?
it was a great featuring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done, guys.
Second-hand lemonade still tastes the fucking same, but they just throw it away like it's not a thing. Second-hand lemonade still tastes the fucking same, but they just throw it away like it's not a thing. Second-hand lemonade still tastes the fucking same, but they just throw it away like it's not a thing. Second-hand lemonade still tastes the fucking same, but they just throw it away like it's not a thing. I found myself caught in a landslide. Trouble you, I trouble you. I learned my lines. You taught your lessons beneath the lights. Sat down and I covered. People grow, people die. Trouble you, I trouble you. I learned my lines. You taught your lessons beneath the lights. Sat down and I covered. People grow, people change. Brand new beginnings. It's alright to feel this pain. Don't live with it. Don't overthink it. Even if you feel like sinking, time will tell the tales of tomorrow. Sorrow will only get you so far.
We've had some epic tracks. This it's just me, or
Yeah.
has there been some mammoth songs? Yeah.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time I hear it,
Yeah. And great lyrics too. He really put in a lot of work on that. He was very inspired.
yeah,
Which is what Podsongs is all about.
second and
Yeah.
lemonade.
It's the last song now. Time has flown by, guys. This is number 12.
12. Wow.
Yeah. And this is called Art Can Change the World. And it was a song inspired by a wonderful guy, Max Frieda, who goes into... I'll tell you in a minute.
Art can change the world. Paintbrush in a child's hands. Watch her universe expand. Color canvas with her love. Sharing joy in creation. Art can change the world. I can change the world. Young man with his first guitar, transported to worlds afar, sharing songs with all the world. Melodies so magical. Art can change the world. You can change the world. Every moment.
Beautiful feel there. The Copper Children are such a great band from Denver and Colorado. Become like one of my favorites. And he wrote this song. It was inspired by Max Frieda, who goes into refugee camps, really terrible situations with children, and he teaches them to paint. Just gets them to express the trauma, and it's wonderful. You should go to his website, Artolution, and support them as well. All the profits from this song go to the charity. And it's a long time. It took 2 years to make this song, I think.
Yeah, because we tried a different kind of song in a different style.
Yeah.
And in the end, we went with this old-fashioned sounds. So it's like a McCartney.
Yeah, very
thing.
inspired.
And in fact, also the mellotron is
with
is the main
old-fashioned
instrument
sounds.
here.
Yeah.
It's finished. That was very short.
Oh wow!
12
songs.
12 songs. 152 songs in the project.
Man.
Wow.
Growing.
Yeah. 13 albums. So you can go back and listen to them all available on all music streaming services. Please subscribe. Like I said, sign up to the newsletter on podsongs.com. Please follow all the artists. I'll include links in the show notes. You should go, if you like a particular artist, go and subscribe to their newsletter as well. Subscribe to their channels so you can keep up to date with them. And listen to the original episode that inspired the conversation, because you get a lot more from hearing the song after you've heard the hour-long interview with that inspired it.
True. Absolutely.
We hope we've inspired you. I'm certainly inspired.
Yeah. And it's a secret weapon that you can have to understand how the song, our song can have birth. So this has been a hidden secret for years, but now we revealed it. So have a listen to the episodes. And did you guys like and subscribe to the channel?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yes.
And we've got some. So in the next to look forward to in the coming year, you have Atlas, a classical music quartet. We've got EMA from Los Angeles, Raul Midon, Acid Tongue, William Crichton, Reverend Peyton, The New Division, Svava Knuta, Griffin Williams, Sherry, Nicholas Gunty, May Earlywine. Many more wonderful artists coming up that we're working with and preparing the tracks for the next album of Podsongs, number 14.
We are kind of reaching Malgioia with a number of albums.
Yeah.
albums
Yeah.
released.
We are very prolific.
Yeah. So if you hear an artist, if you know an artist that you would like to come on the show, you could suggest a pairing. Maybe you know your favorite artist is a big fan of a writer or a director, and you could suggest to that artist the Podsongs idea and promote it in any way you can. Please share the podcast with other friends and family to increase our listenership. Anything you can do to help support the show in a small way can make a big difference.
Thanks, Jack.
Thank you.
See you next.
See you next time.
See you next time. Bye
Bye-bye.
bye.
Bye bye.
Ciao.